Most people don't sit down long enough to understand how health and wealth really are linked. And when you begin to realize when you're a black swan mitochondriac, you become self-sovereign for your biology. When you own Bitcoin, you become self-sovereign for your economic power. When you marry those two, which is what and the reason why I decided to go to El Salvador, because most people don't know, El Salvador sits at 13.47 north latitude. It's inside the tropics, Capricorn and Cancer. Never will you face a winter. And not only that, I know where Greece is. It sits in the Mediterranean, but people don't realize that the Mediterranean northern border is 33 north latitude. Right. And Greece sticks out in it with the archipelago. It's good, but it ain't as good as El Salvador. And the other thing that's interesting, Greece and El Salvador have this in common: volcanic origins. Volcanic origins means there's magnetic flux. Magnetic flux means liquid metal flows in lava. We know there's enough stories about Greece and volcanoes blowing up and things like that throughout Mediterranean history. So we know that's the reason why Greece also is a good place to be. And it's surrounded by the sea that provides seafood. Seafood provides a lot of electrons. And we know from Einstein's work that electrons are powered by light through the photoelectric effect. And it turns out, if you believe any religious text, I don't care if it's the Egyptians or modern Christianity, when you open up the paper, the Egyptians used to have God of Ra, God of the sun. You open up the book of Genesis, what does it say? Let there be light. The story is always around light. Now, the interesting part with religion, they never tell you the recipe. Your job, if you choose to accept it, is to figure out the recipe in your life, how it works. And what I'm telling you right now, our job is becoming harder because of our governments, because they're trying to lock us down to keep us out of the sun. And they want us to believe, instead of having cell-mediated immunity through our own T cells and B cells, that we should rely on Pfizer, Moderna, and AstraZeneca. That's not freedom, my friend. It's also not time. It also doesn't make any sense. And when you begin to realize that just because the world was good in the United States since World War II, it doesn't mean the future is promised to those people, especially when they start to make mistakes. And when they start to make mistakes to hurt the people whose ancestors bled for the freedom in this country, it's your turn to make a decision. See, choices are the hinges of destiny. You decide what you're going to do. And when you see tyranny around you, as an individual, you have to make a decision. I'm going to tell you the major decision: become a black swan mitochondriac, optimize light, water, and magnetism, and then do the same thing with your money. And then maybe you'll look at the surroundings and say, maybe Florida at the 28th latitude isn't my best choice anymore. Maybe my best choice is to go someplace where everybody thinks it's been run down for 150 years, but maybe something new, a seed just got planted in the volcanic soil that may change everything in the next 50 or 100 years. Maybe then time and freedom can once again come back into your life, just like at sunrise, the sun comes back through your eyes and skin and does something magical for you.